Hi everyone, I'm Gina K from Gina K Designs and your host of Stamp TV. I'd like to welcome you to our Stamp TV release party presentation. Tonight I'm so excited to share the new Stamp TV Kit, Autumn Wishes. This kit is full of beautiful cardstock, patterned paper, dies, and stamps that will help you create beautiful cards throughout autumn and beyond. Let me show you what's inside of this kit. First, like all of our Stamp TV kits, this kit comes with this convenient storage container. And it's a great place to keep all the components of the kit while you're stamping along with me over the next few weeks when I release different videos. Then let's start with the cardstock. So let me move this stuff out of the way. Okay. So for cardstock, you're going to get 3 sheets of fresh asparagus, 3 sheets of honey mustard. There are 3 sheets there. Let me spread that out. 3 sheets of our beautiful cranberry tart. There we go. 3 sheets of our heavy base weight ivory. I'm sorry, 4 sheets of the heavy base weight ivory. 4 sheets of our beautiful dark chocolate. 4 sheets of our layering weight ivory, which is good because the layering weight, the heavy base weight, and the dark chocolate in the ivory and, of course, the dark chocolate, I use those in almost every project, so you need a little bit extra of those. And 3 sheets of the prickly pear. Get that beautiful palette. And for pattern paper, this is the new Autumn Wishes pattern paper pack. Let me show you the different patterns that are in this pack. This one is so much fun. I think it's one of my favorite autumn pattern paper collections we've ever done. So, like I always say, save your top sheet because you can use this little border here as an accent, and you can also put a circle over this one and trim that out and use this up. Okay, so you have 3 of this beautiful leafy pattern. And you know what's really neat? The honey mustard and the prickly pear are very different when you see them in real life. They're very different. However, if you lay this up against the honey mustard, it gives this pattern paper a warmer tone. But if you put it up against the prickly pear, it'll catch more of the lemony yellow in this particular print. So it's pretty cool. All right, then you have 3 pieces of this elegant stripe. I have one of the other ones there. Okay. And look at this one. This is the cranberry tart, but it's got like a wood grain effect inside the honey mustard pieces. Then, I love this background. It's a very, very delicate check. And then we did that same wood one in fresh asparagus. So it pulls out all that wood grain against that fresh asparagus. And then this one is so fun. Look at this. These beautiful grungy flowers. Aren't they fun? And then I love this one, the little autumn houses. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then this diamond pattern that has some of the accent colors like the fresh asparagus and the prickly pear and the honey mustard in there. So they are the patterned papers that come in this kit. Then you get a full set of 7 dies, and these dies come on a magnetic sheet, so they're all ready for storage. They're already cut apart for you, which I know that makes a big difference to a lot of you when it comes to purchasing dies, that you don't have to trim all of those sharp little edges off. It's all done for you. Now let me show you the stamp sets, and I'm just going to grab a piece of ivory cardstock to lay these on so you can really see the patterns. First, this is, isn't that adorable? This set is called Friends Till the End. And this is the set that coordinates with these dies. And you can see it's got the wheelbarrow, it's got the flower and the leaf, the little bee, the owl, the raccoon, and the ladybug. So you have all of those that you can cut out with this set of dies. This is going to be so much fun to play with, and you can make little groups of critters together for group cards. Maybe you want to send a card to somebody at work from all of us. You'll be able to do so many fun things with this set of stamps that coordinates with the dies. And then for the second set of stamps, look at this one. This is just beautiful. This has all of the autumny features like these grungy leaves and then these trees to make beautiful silhouette cards and landscapes. And then I did a coneflower. It could be a daisy. It could be all kinds of things, but you've got several different elements here to make different flowers, and then the stem and the leaf. Of course, this is going to be a great stamp for emboss resist or the rock and roll technique. I have so many fun things to show you. They're all in my head. And then I love this because this is just a little smudge. It's just like a little, almost like a crayon mark going across. And you can lay this down behind any of these stamps, even the critters or whatever, with a lighter color, and it'll give you just a little bit of a frame. And I have lots of ideas for that to show you as well. And of course, you're going to get a binder sheet. And some of you have asked how to use the binder sheets. What I do is I put the stamps on the binder sheet, and then I use the top index sheet to go on top. You can throw that into a basket, or you can put these in our binder boxes. This sheet's a little bit bigger than this, so you can just trim it down to fit just around the outside perimeter to fit perfectly. Or you can use these binder sheets for maybe stamp sets that didn't come with anything to store them on, and you can store your stamps right here between these two pieces of acetate. So either way, but the binder sheet is a great thing to have for rubber or clear stamps. So now that you've seen everything in this kit, I want to tell you a little bit about our release party. At any time during my next part of the video, feel free to click on the links below the screen to play along with the contest questions, our challenge, and to see all of the stamp sets in full along with the beautiful samples created by our design team, especially for you. And if you're the partying type, we have a party chat thread going strong where you can hang out with the design team from now until 9 p.m. Central Time. And the best news is, all of the products are already available in our store at GinaKDesigns.com, so you don't have to wait to place your order. So sit back, relax, and enjoy part 2 of tonight's release party presentation. Now that you've seen all the beautiful components of the new Autumn Wishes Stamp TV Kit, I want to show you a card project. Tonight's card project was inspired by my husband, Tom. He gave me this idea after seeing the Friends Till the End stamp set, so I wanted to share this one first. It is such a cute idea. Let me show you the tools and products you need to make this card project. First, you're going to need some cardstock, and this cardstock all comes from the new Autumn Wishes kit. This is the layering weight ivory. This is a piece of cranberry tart, and then a piece of heavy base weight ivory turned into a card base. Then you're going to need some ink, and you can use any colors that you want, but the colors that I'm going to use are cherry red, craft, honey mustard, dark chocolate, and faded brick. And then for the stamps, I'm using these stamps from the Friends to the End stamp set, and this is the tree stamp, and then I have the 2 little leaves, and I have the greeting that says Friends Till the End. And you're also going to need some tape. So you can see there's not much here. It's going to be a very clean and simple card project, but it is just so cute. So I'm going to start with a piece of ivory cardstock. And I'm going to use the dark chocolate ink to ink up the tree stamp. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp this kind of up near the top and then off to the left. Like this. Okay. So now we have the tree. And then I'm going to begin to stamp some of the leaves. So I'm going to use the cherry red, and if you see these cute little blocks, these little blocks are something that's going to be coming soon to Gina K Designs. So we will have these for you soon. We don't have them ready yet, but they are very convenient for small stamps like this and alphabet sets. So as you can see, I'm just randomly stamping this little leaf using the cherry red. You can use the Cranberry Tart too. That's very, very pretty. It's a little bit deeper though, and I wanted something that would jump out just a little bit more. Okay. There we go. All right, and now let me stamp this off on something because I don't have my cleaning pad right here. So let me just grab a little. There we go. Okay, now for my next color, I'm going to use the honey mustard. And I'll use the bigger stamp for that. 2 different size leaves. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm just making a pile of leaves all over the ground. One here, there we go. And then for my next one, I'm going to use the craft. And again, you can use different greens if you prefer. You can use dark browns. Anything you have. You just want to give it that autumn feel. Okay. And also you can certainly overlap on top of other leaves. And then the last one is going to be the faded brick. And I'll use the bigger one for that. And this is just going to overlap on a few. Okay. So now we have some faded brick leaves in there. Now I'm going to take that one little branch right there, and I'm going to stamp one of the faded brick, like that. And then I'm going to grab that smaller stamp, and I'm going to stamp right next to it, snuggled up to it, one in honey mustard. Now, with the dark chocolate, I'm going to stamp the greeting, friends, till the end. And there they are, the last 2 hanging on. And that will go right in here. There we go. Isn't that adorable? I just love that idea. And now I'm going to adhere this onto a piece of Cranberry Tart. You could put those 2 anywhere you want. You could put them at the very, very top, or you could put them off to the side like I did. And then this whole panel is going to go onto this piece of ivory, heavy base weight that's folded into a card base. What a fun card to send your best friend. Friends to the end. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's release party presentation video. Stay tuned to Stamp TV for more videos featuring the new Autumn Wishes Stamp TV Kit.